Hi everyone, I'm Robin, and in this video I'm going to teach you verbs to describe downward movement, okay? Now downward movement is scary when you're talking about stock or profit or sales. Okay, let's take a look. These are the verbs you want to use for downward movement. The first one, go down. So if I say my profits in my company are going down, that's not good. The next one, decrease. Our profits are decreasing. Remember the opposite word, increase, going up, decrease. Increase, decrease. Sales are starting to slide. Sales are starting to slide. This is a common one. Now, slide means sales were okay, but they're starting to go down. Downward movement. They're starting to slide. Fall. Sales are falling. My stock is falling. Our profits are falling. Not good to hear. Lose ground. Our sales are losing ground. Okay, now this one's a little difficult. Lose ground means it's not stable. Something wrong. So if our sales are losing ground, okay, there's a problem with the sales going down, losing ground, and weaken. My stock is weakening. Remember, your stock could be strengthening going up, but in this case, downward movement, my stock is weakening going down. All right, let's move on. The next three verbs also describe a downward movement, but these verbs are scarier because they describe a very quick and big drop, all right? Something you don't want to hear when talking about stock, profit, or sales. Okay, here are the verbs. Again, a very quick and big sudden drop. The first one, crash, okay? If you say our sales crashed, that's terrible because your sales right down, very quick. Collapsed. Our profits collapsed this year. There's no money. Our profits collapsed, went right down. And the last one, plummet. Plummet. Very common to say plummet. My stock plummeted. My stock plummeted. Okay, that's a very terrible thing if your stock plummeted because the value of your stock dropped right down. All right? So these ones we would use for a very big and sudden drop. Let's take a look at some example sentences. All right, let's look at the first example. Profits decreased by 4% this quarter. Profits decreased by 4% this quarter. And the next example. Profits will slide if we do not improve the quality. Profits will slide if we do not improve the quality. And the next example. My company's stock has started to fall since the CEO died. My company's stock has started to fall since the CEO died. And the next example. We lost ground on profits since our rival came out with a new product. We lost ground on profits since our rival came out with a new product. And the next one. Our stock has weakened over the last few days. Our stock has weakened over the last few days. And the next example. Our stock crashed after the CEO was arrested. Our stock crashed after the CEO was arrested. And the next one. Sales have collapsed because our product has too many defects. Sales have collapsed because our product has too many defects. And the last one. Our profits will plummet if we don't introduce a new product soon. Our profits will plummet if we don't introduce a new product soon. Okay, we saw how we can use these verbs to describe downward movement. Now, this video focused on these verbs in a negative way. We're always talking about money. And of course, anytime money is going down, that's bad. That's negative. But these verbs can also be used in a positive way too. For example, if I said, cancer rates are going down, that's a good thing. Or if I said, crime is decreasing, that's a good thing too, okay? Just make sure you know you can use them in a negative way or a positive way. That's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.